about good football.
I'm a son I could handle one. Come on, Fi. We get him, Fi. We need to walk. I'm trying to walk. Yeah. Lucky came with exhaust. Just wanna be really lost. Had to be caught at the boss. You bitch ain't here, she getting toast. The bird gets on my neck look like frost. I'm pushing checks in the offense. I play defense and offense. And since they just be too cautious. And all my losses took the chain and then I charge it. Shut up, being up, I'm already spinning them right back where I started. 2 3s in the car. 5 5 6 in the switches. I'm just a person when I walk. I'm just a bitch, I can just tell her walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. I'll just keep on down, walk. Spin around, spin around.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC
I got too many options to make.
Between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Jet sweep to start the drive. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 9
walk,
on the
step,
carry.
slide, spin. Ain't no perfect 5 teams.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, 49ers.
Come on, Christian.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he...
Ain't no perfect 5 teams.
You have to kind of catch your breath afterwards, so just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're wondering just how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats says 21.8 miles per hour. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. fielded just outside the goal line. Well, now how about this return? And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to get this down near the 25. From the 25 on 2nd down. Hurts. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead is knocked harmlessly to the turf.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Got a man, it's Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. His throw incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Watkins from 13 yards out. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Hurts will throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And now look at him go. He's at the 50, 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because
he's going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 75 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to be 49er football. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Here we go.
13 yards remaining on second down. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
As a wideout, when you take that hit and you come around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw in that play. The field safety gets the sack.
But that's what they have to do more defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get
What's
his
your
feet
win
set
streak?
and deliver. He's been carving them up.
My win streak? I think I'm on like a 1-game win streak.
Grass stains on that jersey.
Nah, this is my first game on.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Taking on the midfield logo. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Tried for Brown, and it's intercepted. And now the rookie's free. He's at the 30. 10. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
McAbrito, yeah, bro. Man, I've been on and off, though.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they... And it's a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
It's a fumble.
Set up shop at the
I'm fumbling shit. I'm really fumbling shit. Come on, Fi.
Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head
That's fucking shit.
if you
Come
don't
on,
take
man.
the edge away,
Lock in, though. Still not over.
If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you're looking for plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tarvarius Ward.
Chase him.
And into the end zone.
Chase him.
6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership...
Trying to do to get that same shit.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now a first down throw complete downfield.
Oh, you need 5?
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The throw over the middle taken in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. But first down hurts. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts. And it's caught. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for a first, but...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Don't throw it my way. You already know.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion.
I like how you ain't throwing it my way. I like how you ain't throwing it my way. I like that.
Sometimes the QB's
Good job.
best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described him because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Finding space at the 40.
He didn't want to click off.
Near midfield.
He did not want to click off. But he didn't want to click off.
24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Garoppolo. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Gold now out to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Niners are going to...
Get him out of here. He needs to get up out of here. He needs to get up out of there. Come on, Sly. We don't. Who that?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the San Francisco 49ers. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. This one fielded at the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. quickly to the air is Burrow. And incomplete to open things up.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. And some room to work. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Gold is good, and the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
From the 6. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their 2nd drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into the end zone. A pick 6.
Freddie! Get him out of here, Fly! I beat ass. I beat that bitch. Put that shit on. Put that shit on. Son, I tell y'all, I beat ass. That shit get real fine. It get real fine. shit on. Put that shit on. Five, bro. That's why I can't see. Like when I beat ass, it's me on both ends. Nigga was just down by 10. He could have came back. Who was he? Who was I just playing to? I was playing. Nigga was the. What the fuck? Who was it, bro? He was. Nah, he wasn't the Eagles. It was. Burnt. It was bro. Yeah, it was the Bengals. It was just the Bengals, bro. What? Like I really beat ass. I beat it. See, when I beat ass, it's user. Like, I really make niggas quit, though. Niggas don't make me quit. line. Turn me up 5.
On EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay.
That was a nice shift. Nice shift, people.
It gets tough in here.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Now a first down carry by Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on it.
I'm going to see Fat. He just got his 2.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And good run there as he'll take this
nice run.
Way up to midfield.
We go C5.
And it's enough for a Chiefs first
This
down.
just got his 2 though.
Energizing offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on second down.
Give me him. Chase him.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away in the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in...
And across the
Come on, Debo. Debo.
Debo Samuel taking it in from the 20. And the 49ers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Attack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 27, Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Get motherfucker to it. What are we doing?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
On second down, it's Jones. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Chase him.
Scooped up by the 49ers.
Chase him.
And they have the football
Get him.
that will set up shop at the 33-yard
Chase him.
line.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Could you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Ron Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Up the middle, Jones. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. There's Garoppolo to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Give me some.
And that will be incomplete.
Come on, that was so fun. Give me some.
Brings up fourth down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first. We've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense.
But I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of it, away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Second down, another shot for Jones.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Nick Bosa, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Mahomes now to throw. finding Gray on the out route. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run it and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the...
Yeah, he better quit. He better quit. That man better quit. That's 3 niggas quit. Should we make 4? Should we have another one? If you look back at the screen, all 3 niggas quit it. Man. Should we run another one? Say back to that another one. Come on. I said stick with it.
NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start the drive with Elliott. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go to Elliott again. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Prescott. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Fourth down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he's pulled down. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, 49ers. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field and then score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they fail. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Prescott on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Brown. A big play here for Dallas. 61 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Elliott. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Fake.
The kick by Marr is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
After the made field goal, Marr back out there to kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on second down, Garoppolo. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. That's complete left side to Gray.
Here we go.
3 yards remain for second down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 39 yards there, a big one. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. McCaffrey running up the middle. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Garoppolo now. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. first and 10. Prescott. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And again, it's Prescott. Being chased under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. To throw is Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 30. 10. And into the end zone. A pick six from the 40.
Do that.
As they scored a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a goal score there. Really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Gold with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Off the squib kick, he corrals it inside the 25. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. And some room to maneuver. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray, 54 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First down, Prescott. Got a man, it's Brown.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
From the 31, Prescott. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb.
Come on, Pat.
This one is incomplete.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that.
That was, come
but
on,
they're not
2
going to
on 1.
let you beat them deep.
And they gonna say I'm not a top user?
Second and 10 here as we roll along.
It's 2 on 1.
3 from Santa Clara. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Prescott yet again. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. So no gain on the play.
My top now.
Prescott. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And that's his second sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the third quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now Prescott on 4th down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it makes the score 21-10.
Wow.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do it, but many will also show something and then come up with something else to keep the defense on the
now.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, my top now.
Here we go.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Open man is George Jennings.
JJ!
Another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys.
JJ! Am I not feeding you the rock?
Hey.
You need that rock?
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. The kick by Gould is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group. They want to keep building off their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
To throw, Prescott. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Pick 5.
Now Dak. This is caught. It's Brown. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he'll conserve whatever time he can as they'll opt to bring it out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to cash. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Go ahead.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Complete completes it to Jennings. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. .35 yards that time on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
It's playoffs. It's the same shit as the playoffs.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A big play here for Dallas. 47 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Now Prescott. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal as the
You're fat. Come on, fat.
I mean, this offense, they had
Come
it
on.
down there inside the
Hey,
red zone,
fat.
but ultimately couldn't execute that
Come
final
on, go
snap
get
to
fat.
find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know it's going to go through
Should we
their
get
hands the
fat?
entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
Get him out of here. Daggone. Come on, five, turn that, five, slime, turn that, yeah, slime, turn that, four, yeah, get it one, yeah, all that, turn that.